There are two things that I've always tried to gain from other people and to provide to those that I lead: vision and clarity. Clarity is the quality of being easy to see, hear, or understand, and vision is knowing what you want the future to look like and what steps need to be taken to get there. In a perfect world, those two are always available. Here's where I am, there's where I want to be, and these are the steps that need to get taken for me to get from here to there. Let's get started, let's go. But you don't need much experience beyond the past 6 months to know that this is not a perfect world. So what happens when we experience a lack of clarity or our vision for the future is unclear? What do we do when we either don't know what the future looks like or we're wrestling with so many scenarios of what it could look like that we just end up getting stuck? There's a quote often attributed to Millard Fuller, the co-founder of Habitat for Humanity, and it says this: "It is easier to act yourself into a new way of thinking than it is to think yourself into a new way of acting." That resonates with me. I'm an advocate for thinking ahead and being proactive, but too often we can find ourselves trapped in our own thoughts. I think we need to get out of our head and into the world through action. In one of Jesus' most well-known teachings, his Sermon on the Mount, he says, "Let your good deeds shine out for all to see, so that everyone will praise your heavenly Father." Jesus doesn't say, "Let your good thoughts shine," although that's not to say the good thoughts aren't important. But thought without action is just a daydream. Let your good deeds, your actions, shine out for all to see. I want to share with you two actions that even in the unpredictableness of our world, help give me vision and clarity. They've helped me get unstuck and out of my own head when the future has been unclear. If they work for me, I'll bet you they'll work for you. The first action is this: read the Bible. God gives us His Word, the Bible, and it doesn't tell us exactly which degree to pursue in college or which job offer to accept or even how many kids to have, although I really wish it did. But instead, the Bible gradually forms us into the kind of person who, no matter our degree, our career, or our family situation, ends up being exactly where we're supposed to be, doing exactly what we're supposed to do, and even more importantly, being exactly who we're supposed to be. The second action is this: get connected. Join a J group. Find other people running the same race, going the same pace as you are spiritually, maybe even a little bit faster, because you might feel like you've got a great excuse for why you're too busy to get connected with other people. But let me challenge you for a second. We're not too busy for friendships. We're just too busy trying to make our lives look interesting enough so others will want to be our friends. There's a group of people out there who want to know the real you. When we read our Bibles and we get connected, it's amazing how quickly we can regain the vision and clarity we've so desperately desired recently.
Thanks so much for tuning in to Thought in 3. If you enjoyed this content, make sure you subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with everything happening at The Journey.